Having town hall meetings like these, I had them every single week when I was on city council, every month when I was in Congress. It's how we came up to the solutions to our challenges. As president, I will make sure that every nominee to every federal bench, including the Supreme Court, understands and believes that the 1973 decision, Roe versus Wade, is the settled law of the land. Let's rewrite our immigration laws in our own image. Let's reflect our values, our reality, the best interests and traditions of this country that is comprised of immigrants and asylum seekers and refugees. Free every one of the more than 1 million dreamers from any fear of deportation by making them U.S. citizens here in their home country, coming from a city of immigrants that also happens to be one of the safest cities in the United States of America. I've lived this experience. I have a powerful story to tell about the positive impact of immigrants, and that will be reflected in the White House under our administration. Thank you for asking the question. These floods, the fires that we see in California, the droughts in West Texas and the Panhandle are happening at record levels of intensity and devastation. They are claiming lives and property, and in some cases, entire communities. And it's not happening through an act of God or because of Mother Nature. It is us. We were able to release a plan. It's the most ambitious plan to confront climate change that this country has ever seen. When everyone in this country does their part, then this country can take its rightful role as the indispensable nation and convene the other powers of the planet together to make sure that we solve this otherwise intractable problem and that the United States leads the way. That is what we will do in an O'Rourke administration with your help. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks. You should be able to get the care that you need to live your life to the fullest. And cost should not be an object or a concern or an anxiety of yours. I want you to focus on being well and doing well for others. We have a plan to address this. We're going to make sure that every single American has access to high-quality, universal health care without exception. You said it better than I could. You are bearing the brunt of this president's disastrous trade war and the tariffs that he's imposed that are destroying the markets that you've worked a lifetime to establish, you and other farmers and growers here and in my home state of Texas and frankly across this country. I'm making the case that the President of the United States of America right now does not just offend our ears or our sensibilities, he makes possible the acts of violence and hatred that we're seeing play out in this country today. I want to make sure that we don't just tolerate and respect one another and our differences, but that we embrace them. That is how we become a stronger country, and that's what I will reflect as your president.